Hey guys, check this out. Netflix bans crypto commercials on ad-based streaming service. Netflix moving in the wrong direction again. First, they raised their prices, and after bleeding customers, and now they are banning crypto ads, pretty much banning adoption. They would actually benefit from accepting crypto payments. They're in the position and they have the infrastructure to start accepting crypto payments, not banning ads. This is kind of weird. Streaming giant Netflix has reportedly banned cryptocurrency related commercials on its ad-supported subscription tier, which is scheduled to launch in the November month ahead of schedule. Reported Monday that Netflix has decided to reject all advertising campaigns related to politics, gambling, and cryptocurrencies on its new subscription tier. This new tier also will not run ads selling products to children. The same sources indicated that restrictions on pharmaceutical ads were also being considered. Not moving in the right direction. Not moving in the right direction. That's just not because I love crypto, but just Netflix just seems like you're making the wrong move, especially when you're bleeding, a customer base right now. Almost the streaming giant lost 970,000 subscribers after losing 200,000 in its first 3 months of 2022. Okay, so not moving in the right direction. I'm not going to dive into that too much, but not moving in the right direction. Binance, though, this is big news. Binance pulling support of USDC, converting several stable coins to BUSD. Great move for Binance, because we all know USDC pretty much sold their soul. And Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by volume, announced today that it will begin auto-converting existing and new deposits of USDC, USDP, and TUSD stablecoins to its native BUSD, effectively delisting 3 rival stablecoins. It's the right move. This is the right business decision. Unlike what we just saw with Netflix, this is the right business decision. You have your own stablecoin, convert them. So I'm not too much to say about that. It's good. It's a good business move. Crypto fear, greed, extreme fear. We're down about 2 points from 25 down to 23. This is what I like to see. This is the time to buy. Bitcoin sitting at 19,774. Now we get into this nonsense with crypto.com. I do have some crypto.com. That is a disclaimer, but this almost makes me want to just get rid of it. Like, how do you even make a mistake like this? This actually happened about 5 days ago. Crypto.com mistakenly transferred $7 million to women who owed a $70 refund. Someone added way too many zeros. Crypto.com was fronted by Matt Damon in the Super Bowl ad, seeking a return of about $10.5 million. It accidentally transferred to a woman in Melbourne, but some of it has already been spent, including $1.35 million on a 5-bedroom property in suburban Melbourne. Now, I'm not gonna sit there and bash the woman, but if $7 million comes into my account, I'm definitely calling to say, hey, is this right? Hey, is this right? And what I read is, in this article, it took them 7 months to even figure this out. What process is going on here that it takes 7 months for you to realize you accidentally sent over $7 million to a customer? Yeah, that's insane. So that kind of has me lose a little bit of faith in crypto.com, at least for right now. It kind of had a bad taste in my mouth. But we'll see what happens. Apparently they're just trying to sue her and add 10% to what they gave her accidentally for a fee, probably legal fees and whatnot. But who knows if they're going to get that back. But it's kind of like a competency thing. The fact that it took that long for you to even notice is very alarming. We'll say that. Next article here. This is what I found on Twitter, saying that many people believe the price of Bitcoin will fall below 17.6. El Crypto Prof is saying, I don't think so. The bottom was 61.8 as in 2018 in this chart here. And I see what he's saying, but for me, looking at the chart, and now I'm pulling up a chart here on Coinbase that I have here for price action. and we pulled back to 78.6. Now he's saying here that many people believe, I thought the bottom was at the fib was 61.8. Now I get where you get the 61.8. I get it. TP2, it's 61.8. There was TP2 there as the pullback, but there's no real level of support where we're at now. If we look here at my chart, this is an old chart. You know, I don't really usually share this chart. I'm not even on this chart, to be honest with you. Most of the time you guys see me on this chart, and this is kind of what I've been focusing on for the past couple months. But looking at this chart real quick, there's no leg. This is a weekly time frame on the Coinbase BTC USD chart. There is the next level of support is 16,000 I have here. And you can move it up here a little bit if we want to claim this as support. But if that's support, we've already broken it. Pretty much. If that's deemed as support at 19.8, we've already broken it. So the next level of support, if we had to pick one, would be 17.1. And that's if we had to pick that point. If we go to the monthly time frame, you'll see it a lot better. This is a pullback here. Go into the monthly time frame, and we're going by just straight fibs. The pullback would be 17.1. That would be the next level of support. Next level of support after that, based off the monthly time frame, is 14,000. So the reason why I'm saying 17 to 14 is because there's no support being found at 17, really. Like we have a minor one here that we wicked, but there's no scenario where we don't get down to at least 17,000 right now. There's no scenario. Like where's the level of there's no support. Look to the left. We don't see much support here. As much as I want to say it, back here in November 2 years ago, there's not much support. And here, this is barely any support there. So looking at the chart on Binance here, and we can go to the higher time frames again here real quick. Just break it down real quick. A pullback, swing high to swing low, using fibs. And I'm not using anything fancy, just straight fibs. Straight fibs. The reason why I have 17 is right here. I have a level of support here at 16.8. Now, if we scroll in a little bit, there's no scenario where we don't get another leg down. Like I don't see how we don't get another leg down based off of what we see right here. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I see what he's talking about. I see how the indicators line up, and you know, the EMAs hit there. But really, if you look to the left of where he's talking about, we go straight to the left, follow my mouse, go straight to the left. There's nothing. Like there's no level of support there. You know, we can maybe touch this one, we can call it, but we've already broken this one. We've already broken, I think, 20,000. What is it? A little bit over 20,000. That's already been broken. So, you know, I'm calling. I think a drop's there. I'm sticking to my guns. You know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Cool. Either way, you know, I'm not fully diluted and waiting for the drop. But looking across, and I'm putting this fib here, we're already broken. I don't consider this a respected level of support. Look at the red line, and we'll scroll in. This doesn't look like it's a respected level. Going off the levels, like this zone doesn't look like it's respected. So all it's going to take is a leg down to pretty much crush everyone's dreams. Crypto fear greed will go down to 10, and it'll be blood on the floor. Prices at a discount, and that's when you want to buy. So that's what I'm calling it. We'll see what happens. I would love to come back to this and see what happens. I'm calling it a drop, leg down. I don't necessarily think the single digits what people were saying, but 14 to 17 would make sense in my opinion. And we'll see what happens, guys. Hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.